I'm gonna say Tapeyanake on board. It was. I was a little surprised you don't have lobster.
Yeah.
It's
Yes,
one of the
I
things
agree.
for the seafood and shrimp, but it was really well done. The chef was a lot of fun, and he kept staring at me like he knew me. And finally, about 2 minutes before he's about to finish, he goes like this, and he says, "You're Tony." I go. So I got another $1 in the Tony jar, and the meal was really, really great. So Tapeyanake, if you tried it, you know what I mean.
Yeah, that's great. Tony, what about you, man?
Yeah, I was gonna say that's a funny thing. It happens a lot when we get called each other's. I mean, it's the beauty of traveling together, and honestly, I'm very glad you're here, Don. Thank you for coming. Giving into the pressure.
That's right.
I think the best meal one night. I was like, I didn't really have dinner plans. I've been trying to disassociate food being important to myself, so I know I have to eat. So I've been trying to eat when I was hungry and. So at one time, I just hung outside the Manhattan room and waited until I saw people I knew and see if they would adopt me for dinner. So my favorite meal was that meal, just because I got to meet some new people and I was able to eat with the Cruise World and Tess and Chris Goo and Katrine and Flamingo Pam on her birthday. And so it was nice just to be adopted for a dinner. And I don't even remember what the food was, but to me, it's I think we make food such a social thing, and I really enjoyed the social thing. So it was good, and I had good teppanyaki last night with the other folks. So it's it was Jason and teppanyaki. They let Jason work the grill last night, so it was pretty cool. But yeah, no, that was great, and I don't know, the Reuben and Ocean's always good, that kind of thing. Thank you.
Good for you, man. Good for you. Jason, what about you?
I agree. We had dinner at Tapeyanake last night, and it was probably, in my opinion, the best teppanyaki I've ever had. That guy was on point. Like everything he did, it tasted good. And that was really good. I had a great meal at La Cucina. Had a great meal at La Bistro, the Mediterranean sea bass. Really had a pretty good solid meals across the board on this particular ship.
Yeah, overall the food's been really, really good. My highlight was at La Bistro. There's this braised duck that's just like melts in your mouth, delicious. And it's something I don't normally get, and we don't cook duck at home. So that was a nice highlight for me.
Well, I don't know if you noticed, Sharon and I were just sitting there like,
They're gonna get their story straight.
I know what you're going to say, but so I will say this, that one of my favorites was actually the night before we set sail, because we met up with these guys at Oceana restaurant there in New Orleans, and that was the first time that we had actually all, from right in the beginning of putting this shindig together, that was the first time we all were actually in the same place and met officially these guys, and then these guys were there too, and so that was pretty awesome. And these guys were pretty busy talking, I'm just at the end of the table like, because I had time off on the diet. But anyway, okay, so that was my deal.
All right, I'm gonna go with Cagney's. We were on, what was it, the Encore, I think? And we didn't have the greatest Cagney's experience. And we always never have the best luck at steakhouses for some reason. And we love steak. So, but this time it was probably our best experience. It was Matthew's birthday, so it was just, overall, it was just the best, probably, meal on the ship. And then we had some other meals with different people and things that were really great as well. But Cagney's probably for the food and just the fact that we celebrated Matthew's birthday.
I'll go with teppanyaki because it was really awesome. The chef was amazing. Everything tasted good because they added a lot of butter, and that's always good.
Woo! That's right.
And we had like almost a full-on karaoke moment at some point, singing with him. So it was just a lot of fun and really good.
All right, I'm going to jump ship and go to Maya Chan. Anytime I'm in Mexico, I'm getting some tacos. And Maya Chan, the cochinita pibil tacos. Anytime you get the pork, you get the pickled onions on it. Anytime somebody came by our cabana, I said, "Did you have a pork taco?" And if they didn't, I was going to hold their hand or walk them up there and get one. Mostly so I could get another one. But everybody who came by said yes, and I was disappointed by that, but also it was fantastic.
That is fantastic. Yeah, man. I have to say, I really enjoyed the coconut shrimp yesterday at Paradise Beach. That was y'all had it? Okay, yeah. Somebody's like, yeah, I had 27 of them. 27 to be exact. Yeah, no, Jamie, I know Jamie had that coconut shrimp. He was like, so every time they walk by, man, I'm getting another coconut shrimp over that thing. So yeah, that was really good. Let's flip it over to hydration, y'all.